Can you tell what that was supposed to mean? Yeah, me neither. So let's go back and let's look at the description. Dyna Blade is destroying all the crops. She must be stopped. Master the different abilities and defeat her. Thanks, game. Hello, internet. Welcome back to the most Melindaverse LP episode of the LP. You thought I was saying something stupid. No, I was right. I was not doing something stupid. We'll explain copy in another beginner show. Hooray! Hello, welcome to the beginner show. Hi. Have you mastered inhaling and flying? Who hasn't? Let's show you. Aw, he's sleeping. Enemies attack in various ways. This enemy is called a Waddle Doo. Hi, Waddle Doo. When Kirby inhales an enemy, press A to swallow. Amazing! You can use the energy beam by pressing Y. There are some enemies that will not give you a special ability. Here are a few other abilities you can copy. Ah, fire! Get out some nasty fireballs. Rock! Sword, the king of weapons. You can review the copy and explanation anytime in the game pressing start. That was English. Some of their abilities have limited uses. Kirby will not wear a cap. There's more. Two people can play at the same time. Wow! Because you were supposed to get through the whole last mode without learning how to copy. And a second character will appear. This character is called a helper. He'll be a big help to Kirby. Normally the helper will act by himself, he can defeat enemies. There are more techniques. Throw off a cap, and the helper will put it on. We'll show you one more time, and the helper will become the ability cap. You've just ended someone's life. Hooray! You can copy the ability again. The helper is present. Any button with the second controller will make the helper become a second player. The helper will then be controlled by the second player. It's a little confusing at first, but give it a try and you'll catch on. Practice with your friends and double the fun. Whee! Here are some special instructions. To dash, press left or right twice. Kirby will move quickly and increase attack power. To slide, press down and B together. You can attack while sliding. To guard, press L or R. This will reduce the enemy's attack power. For more details, please refer to the instruction manual. Everyone knows we're a thing. Let's play Dyna Blade. Yay! Practice, 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 and master copy and helper. Good luck. I will. Thanks, game. Thanks, crowd of Kirby's always cheering me on. I knew I could do it. Awesome. So now we get into the real meat of the game. And now I'm going to start showing every ability in depth. Come here, you tallywhacker, Sir Kibble. This is Cutter. Cutter can throw some boomerangs and you'll catch them again as soon as you get them. These do pretty minimal damage. However, you throw the boomerang, and then, you know, if you jump and then throw the boomerang will go behind you to increase damage. Or, alternatively, you can dash and just slice manually with your boomerang. If you're close to an enemy, and most attacks have some kind of grapple, if you're close to an enemy, then you'll do this final cutter move that's famous in Smash Brothers, because it's a super awesome move. You can also press that. You can also hold the button in the air and do an air attack, or you can press down while in the air and do a smashing attack. It's pretty good. Also, many abilities have this kind of dash attack. Most of the time, as long as the attacking thing attacks the enemy and not Kirby himself, Kirby will not take damage during these dash attacks. For example, the hammer had that hammer spin, so Kirby will not take damage because the hammer's blocking all incoming attacks. However, if I'm dashing and something hits Kirby in the backside but doesn't touch the cutter, then Kirby will take damage. Alright, so let's make Sir Kibble, and let's go ahead and eat the parasol. Parasol's ability we didn't really have time to go over in the last one. I got it briefly in Spring Breeze, but wasn't a lot to do with it. It is one of the few abilities, one of the 3 abilities, in fact, that can attack underwater. Except the helper always has full control underwater, which is a bunch of bullcrap. Parasol can do a down smashing attack like that. It can also do a dash, or you can simply attack while standing there, and you can hold the umbrella out in front of you to absorb incoming blows. Or you can jump with it and, oh gosh, Oh gosh, come here, come back here, get back here, you son of a doof. Of you in. Oh no! 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 Dang it! All right, give me this fruits. Man, oh, I wanted it. Clean is not an ability in this game. All right, so now we're doing beam, I guess. Beam has a unique ability that's able to attack through walls. So even though its main attack does very little damage, if we come to something like this, we can, and you know, get the ability. Its dashing attack does not actually dash, so you will take damage while doing the dashing attack, unlike a lot of abilities. Ooh, cherries! You can also hold the button and do like a power attack, which is, you know, useful for taking out crowds of enemies, because it's infinitely more powerful than your stinking laser beam. Or you can do the dash and jump attack, which is the best way to get around and attack as a beam. He doesn't really have a good dashing attack, but oh, look at that Kabu dying. It doesn't have a very good dashing attack, but however, his jump and dash attack is much more powerful than a lot of. It's actually the most powerful attack that it has, if you consider the time it takes to do the stinking charge beam. And now we have Sword, which is one of the other 3 abilities that can attack underwater. The other one is Hammer, in fact. Alright, so kill this Cutter. Sword has a dashing attack that's much like Cutter's dashing attack, in which something hits Kirby, then he'll take damage while he's doing the dashing attack. It's also got a jumping attack, which, you know, if you're dashing and jumping, you do like the spin thing, or you can just jump and you'll do this slice. Reminiscent of the Zelda series. The sword attack, if you have full health, such as after you eat this maximum tomato, which fully restores your health, you will shoot beams from your sword. You will always do that kind of thing, but just shoot the single beam from your sword is reminiscent of the Zelda series. It only works if you have full health. Excellent. So far, so good. Oh, Waddle Dee. It's dead. It's dead. It's dead. Waddle Dee. Killing all these things. They're all dead. They're all my wanton horror. Oh my God! I'm going to kill these lovelies with the cannon. Eat. No, share with. No. Oh, I guess you don't get to be invincible. You're a loss. It's awesome being invincible. There's colors, and I think I'm high actually. I think oh, is that a blueberry muffin? No, that is actually a flower, and I'm just hallucinating. Oh, great. Oh, I just sleeping Grizzle! Oh, pancakes! I love pancakes! Flan! Hooray! Hooray for Flan! Oh, look at the lovely. Okay, when the lovelies wink at you, lovelies are actually kind of terrifying. They're like, "Hey, babe, you want to come over here? Want to come over here? Wink!" And it gets review ability. So that sucks. Come here, give me your body, Sir Kibble. Come on, keep up, Waddle Doo. I'm throwing this cat down the shaft, and I'm taking Kracko! Kracko! Now, because we had that bomb earlier, it makes this maximum tomato available. Instead, there would usually be like a series of blocks over here that would block us from the maximum tomato. But it's because we hit that bomb block earlier, which exploded all the other blocks, it was able to get it. Now, this is Chef Kawasaki. He has a bunch of different types of chef-related attacks. Now, our helper cannot touch him and become him, because he's a one-time usability. For example, we just hit him with our Crash, which is the most powerful attack in the game. Chef Kawasaki is like, because every mini-boss has like a stage after you defeat you take away all their health, they have a stage in which they become a consumable. And Cook is a special little flower because you use it around a group of enemies. You suck all the enemies into your pot. This is Final Smash and Brawl, by the way. You take all the enemies into your pot and they become delicious pancakes and flan. Hooray! They don't always become pancakes and flan. Alright, so every game in Kirby Superstar, every one of the sub-games, because the box says 8 games in 1, every one of the sub-games is structured a little differently. Like Spring Breeze was a straight shot, but as you can see earlier, this one is set into specific stages. Dyna Blade is set into specific stages across an overworld map, and each one of those has an end game. And, you know, we're trying to fire this cannon, oh. You want to time it so that the bar is full and you'll get some 1-ups, but I didn't because I suck. On to the castle! Hooray! Oh, cool. Eat him! I couldn't. I want Parasol. I like Parasol. It's not so much I like Parasol as I like having a Waddle Doo! Waddle Dee! Waddle Dee is my helper. I love Waddle Dee. Waddle Dee is my favorite character in any video game ever. I love him. Oh, kill it! Okay, like I said, most abilities have some kind of grapple attack. Even Beam has a grapple. Okay, these are all called Meta Knights. They first appear in Kirby's Adventure. There's Trident Knight, which you just killed. This is Mace Knight, and then the one with the skull and the axe was called Axe Knight. There's another one called Javelin Knight that we'll meet later. Oh my god! They're kind of not really mini-bosses. Kind of not really, because they aren't really mini-bosses. They just kind of are mini-bosses. You get it. Before we go up there, let's go over here. Oh, good job, Waddle Dee. You did it. Oh, I can't. Okay, never mind. Let's go back. Back from where you once belonged. Okay, I distract with song when I do stupid things. Oh, it's Biospark. Yes, Ninja. It's one of the coolest abilities in the game. You can wall jump. It's super cool. You can wall jump. You can kick down. You know, basic abilities of human beings. You can also do a bunch of ninja-y things that I will show in just a moment. Oh, don't let go of me! Free Rider, get your own puffy cheek ability. God! Like I said, helpers, I said in the last episode, helpers, they can fly, but they have limited flight. They can just continuously jump, and eventually they can't jump any higher. They just hover. So when you attack with your melee attack as a ninja, you do this whole, oh, I did it! Cool! You do the whole thing, where it makes a bunch of blades come out of the ground, and it's a super cool attack. It's only if you successfully land a melee attack by holding the Y button next to an enemy. Not too close to an enemy, because if you press over and next to an enemy, you will... By the way, you press that switch and open a new stage. Hooray! No! Oh. Everything is bad. Oh! That right there, that's called a jungle bomb, and I'm gonna get it. No, stop. Hammer time. Whoa, bomb. I'm gonna get bomb. Jungle bomb gives you bomb. He basically just plants a bomb and then runs away like a pansy. We press that switch in there and open up a new stage on the map that we can go to, which is exciting. Oh, Blade Knight, now it's dead. Ooh, the tomatoes and ice cream. Hooray! My favorite combination of food for 4th of July. Oh, speaking of 4th of July, look at that. Red and blue banners. This is the most patriotic alien planet castle I think I've ever been to. In fact, it might be the only alien planet castle I've been to. So by default, it is both the most patriotic and the least patriotic. Okay, so right now I have Mirror. Mirror is an interesting ability in which it deflects incoming projectiles, such as these explosive coconuts. By doing a dash attack, you can spread out and hit a bunch of people. Or you can knock stuff back by doing this, and your single strike, which is also powerful. You can also block, and your blocking by default knocks away projectiles. Oh crap! The screen's gonna crush us. The screen is ever scrolling. If it catches you, get caught between the scrolling screen and a wall, you will die, and you'll be sad. Oh, look at him dying. Okay, now he's dead. Cool. Ah, Cappy! I slapped him away. I hit him with my wand and slapped him away. Don't quote me on that. Oh, Wheelie and Tweezy, whatever. Chicken. Oh, ow. Oh, cool. Look at that. That's an ability stand. It's a stand that gives you an ability. Such as right now, we get Wheel. Hooray. Now, Wheel is a fun ability because you can just wheel around and go really super fast. When you're Kirby and you're turning, you're very vulnerable to attack, but otherwise you are invincible. You can also hold B and eventually slow to a stop. Such as, well, I don't know why he's not slowing to a stop. He's supposed to. Slow to a stop. Okay, there you go. Press Y again, you stop. However, the more fun of the... It's just a tire! The more fun form of the wheel ability is Wheelie! He's your helper, and you can ride in him. Now, he's not so super impressive in single-player mode, but if you have a friend, and one of your friends is Wheelie, and the other person's riding on top of him, the first player can shoot stars, which are super powerful, the very powerful stars. Oh, bonkers! Yeah, totally nuts! Now, Wheelie doesn't have the same properties as Kirby with the wheel ability. Oh my god, touch him! Touch him! What are you doing? Touch him! Touch him! What are you doing? Touch him! Touch him! What? Touch him! No! No! He's dead! Oh, no! Oh, well, he's back now. Wheelie does not have the same properties as Kirby does when he has the wheel ability. For example, Wheelie can be turning and he'll jump in the air when he turns and he won't take damage during that time. However, if something hurts Kirby, then you know he takes damage anyways. If you pick up food, then you both get the food. Get out, Kirby! Get out! Now these kind of switches can only be activated by two different things, hammer or stone. We have hammer, so now we can press that peg down and we can destroy the castle we were just in like a bunch of Islamic terrorists. Oh my god. Oh yay! The end of the level because it's a sparkly door. Oh, the butts! Butts! Look at him. Look at his judgmental eyes. Wheelie's judging me. He's judging me for who I am. Oh god, E! Not E! Oh bad! Let's go to that extra stage that we unlocked that has like the smush star. Oh cool! Look at all the... Look, there's a bunch of ability stands. How cool. This is, I think in the DS version, these are called trial rooms. So this is trial room number 1. And there's a bunch of enemies and there's also a bunch of ability stands. So you can choose, so you can get a bunch of abilities and try them out on different enemies. So we have this hammer. So let's go ahead and explain how hammer works. Hammer is all about aggression. You can jump in the air and spin your hammer around. If you're dashing, you jump, you do a bunch of spins. You can also just slam it down in front of you and make stars that hurt things. Or the most powerful attack, well not the most powerful attack, the second most powerful attack that the hammer has is, is this, where he... Am I gonna have to put you in timeout? Alright, I'll put you in timeout. Putting you in timeout. I'm putting you in timeout because you won't let me do my thing. You won't let me do my thing, and then I gotta punish you for it. Okay, the most powerful attack second most powerful attack the hammer has is pressing up an attack button. It makes this fiery smash that can light fuses, which is something we'll engage in later, and decimates enemies. His most powerful attack, however, is if you press the A button, which you've been using to dispel abilities. No! His most powerful attack, if you press the A button while dashing, which you've been using to get rid of abilities, he throws his hammer. Now, it gets rid of the hammer ability, but it does a whole bunch of damage, and it's so satisfying to finish off a boss with that. Alright, so now we're going to get Plasma, and I'm also going to get Plasma. Actually, no. Plasma Wisp, you become Biospark. No, come eat it, thank you. You become Biospark. Yay! Alright, so Plasma and Biospark, dream team forever. Plasma is a fan favorite ability from this game because Plasma, basically, you charge it by mashing on the dial pad, and the longer you mash it on the dial pad, the more powerful your attacks become. Oh god, Iron Mom! No, bad! Oh, we did it. That was it. Now, the real fun of Plasma is when your helper gets it, becomes Plasma Wisp, and Plasma Wisp gets to fly freely. So there's no more latching onto your legs, no more limited jump. Oh, I want it! Give it to me! No more limited jump. He can fly just freely on the dial pad. Alright, so that's gonna be it for this episode. I really didn't mean to start this level, but it was just kind of instinctual. So I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, you know there's a lot of buttons. Bye!